Om Nityanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrisam Tattvamasya Adilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Before we start the Gita, let me just first bow down to Lord Sri Krishna. Om Vasudevasutam Devam Kamsachanuramarthanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. I salute unto you, Bhagavan Sri Krishna, Guru, Master of the world, Son of Vasudeva, Supreme Bliss of Devaki, Destroyer of Kamsa and Chanura. I bow down to you. We were speaking about power of creating the space of enriching. That's what we were speaking yesterday. How Swami Vivekananda says beautifully, in India, even if we want wealth, we just sit under a tree and create the space, and the wealth happens around us. So it is all about space. See, understand, enriching is not just about talking to people something. Enriching is we giving nutritious food to ourselves, even that is enriching. We giving sattvic food, proper organic food. We take care of this body through which we are operating. Even that is enriching. Giving knowledge to our self, even that is enriching. So it's all about the space, the seeking and the space. See how we were also speaking about how scientists were doing a lot of experiments. Weather is strongly influenced by earth resonance and frequencies. See, a lot of scientists are doing many experiments. Understand, weather is strongly influenced by earth resonance frequencies. And the same frequencies are also produced in our brains. When many people take the responsibility to bring integrity and authenticity to their thinking and actions, the individual consciousness aligns and expands to affect the collective consciousness. So understand, we can actually even influence the weather by our thoughts. This is what Krishna means when he says that rains are caused by sacrifice, and enriching sacrifice is born of actions. It is an ultimate statement that proves the power of enriching, the power of living. Please understand, what is power of enriching? It is the power of living. When a large number of people collectively integrate their thoughts and align their actions to enrich others with no expectations and with full faith in the abundance of the universe responds, rain falls, grains grow, and abundance results. It has actually been revealed by various studies that when a number of people integrate their thoughts with something similar, like during celebrations or a football world championship, then certain random number generators in computers start to deliver ordered numbers instead of random ones. Also understand, all so-called natural calamities are nothing but the effects of global collective negative thoughts. See, understand, at a young age, we were trained in mathematical logic, but never in existential logic. Mathematical logic is very straightforward and should be applied only where it is appropriate. In matters concerning life and relationships, mathematical logic will only cause chaos. You can't be calculated. in life and relationships. With it, we will always look to conclude with a good or bad judgment. Please understand, there is something deeper than good or bad judgment. There is something deeper than this, and that is existential logic. This comes with a mature understanding and flowering from within. Your integrity, the thoughts and energy directly affect your body, your cell structure, your decisions, your capacity to fulfill your decisions, the outer world incidents, and even accidents. Integrity is the mathematics of life. It is simple, straightforward mathematics. If you add one thing and another, this is the result. Means 1 plus 1, 2. That is the result. It's a very simple, straightforward. You can simply practice it like mathematics. But if you add two negative statements, two negative commitments to your thinking, you will have two negative happenings. This won't work. If you repeat a negative commitment hundreds of times, it will be strong, equivalent to 100 times. So you have to complete until your negative commitments are dropped. But even if you have millions of negativities, if you just multiply it by 0, the whole thing will become 0. Master's initiation is like multiplying by 0. This is existential logic. It cannot be mathematical. You'll do one negative thing, one negative happening will happen. When you remember 100 times a negative thing, 100 happenings will happen. No. Master's initiation is like multiplying these billions of negative things by 0, which will only end up as 0. Currently, we are always centered in either greed or fear. Every action is performed either out of desire or out of fear. It becomes very easy for others to exploit you because of this. You become very vulnerable. See, understand, some people have become so selfish that they care only about their personal pleasure or pain. Only when life hits at them there, they understand the constitution of life, not otherwise. They create a powerless space that attracts similar incidents into their life. They also corrupt the energy flow of their inner space this way. If you are sensitive enough to understand life and facts and the truth, then the cosmos does not teach you in a very hard way. It teaches you in a mild way. But if you can change your inner space from this incomplete space to the space of completion, the space of bliss, ananda, then the energy flow in your inner space will start brimming and your thoughts will become declarations of integrity, which is like multiplying all your past negativity by 0. Then you'll be complete in the present moment. When you do this, you have power to control external incidents because you and existence have a very deep connection at the energy level. Understand, you can change your external incidents also because you have a very powerful connection, very deep connection at the energy level. That is the thread you need to catch in order to understand that bliss attracts fortune. When you are blissful, when your inner space is not one of worry, fear and greed patterns, but one that is in the space of completion in the present, you will automatically attract the best of things. If you divide it by 0, then even if your negative commitments land into infinity, they become positive. because there is no infinity in negativity. Darkness can never be infinite. Light can be infinite. Negativity can never be infinite. Only positivity can be infinite because infinity needs to exist. Negativity does not exist. When you throw a pebble into a lake, ripples start from that point to the edge of the lake. Similarly, your thoughts have a permanent effect on the universe. Imagine if the lake were infinite light, ripples with a continuous effect would be created. Even though the magnitude of each ripple would be different. The universe is a huge wave of tathastu. Tathastu means so be it. So everything is as you create, as you organize, as you arrange. Put a little intelligence, time and energy into creating the right space in you. If you carry the space of many births, you will have many births. If you carry the space of a soul, you will have a soul. If you carry the space of no soul, you will not have a soul. That is why Swamiji says this. Decide to create the space for the best possibility. You have a soul and it can do anything you want. This is the best space. Because everything is changing and passing. It is never permanent. Understand the impermanence of things. Decide to create the space for the best possibility. Just think, I have a soul and it can do anything I want. This is the best space. Just create it now, right now. That will be your reality. I don't want to say it will become your reality. It will be your reality. Put a little intelligence, time and energy. Create the right space for you and all the people around you. Every action has a cause and an effect. You can actually create the desired effect by just causing its visualization in your inner space. For example, when you meditate, if you visualize your bliss, bliss is bound to happen in and around you as an effect. It would seem that the cause has created the effect. But in life, cause and effect are actually a cycle, each generating and being generated by the other. Understand, anything that has not made its effect completely in you is cause. If you are sensitive enough to understand life and facts and the truth, then the cosmos does not teach you in a very hard way. It teaches you in a mild way.